Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This is part 10, where last time we built our very own lightsaber and we defended Kunda, and then we were rewarded with another lightsaber for Visus, and everyone's getting a lightsaber, which means it's the perfect time. And it actually was the perfect time to show you something. This, funnily enough, while we were recording last episode, I was keeping my ear out because I was expecting a delivery. And it didn't come during that day, but it has come today. Perfect time as our characters get a lightsaber. And so do I. And I sit here with my lightsaber, and I look at it, and I am a child. Yes, I am. Swinging this guy around. I have my own lightsaber. It's my favorite lightsaber hilt. The prodigal son from Saberforge. This is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. However, not green. It comes default to green because it's his saber, but you can change the colors. And I've changed it to orange because our character is wielding the orange saber. So we're doing that one together. So I love this thing. I just been like standing there, just looking in the mirror, just being like, I finally have a lightsaber, and it's so cool. It has its own color profile, and you can change everything and sound effects and all of that nonsense. My very first lightsaber that isn't like a child's toy that you get for like, $10. So I actually have my lightsaber. Luke Skywalker's hilt is definitely a personal favorite of mine. I just think it's such an aesthetic and nice looking lightsaber. So I'm a big fan of that one. And also green would be my choice. But the fact that I can change it to orange is cool because that's what my character has. Visus is rocking a blue lightsaber and a vibroblade at the moment. But we're gonna leave Dantooine. We're gonna head back to the Ebonhawks. And something that I'm going to do, by the way, because I've forgotten to do it, it's been in the back of my mind and I just forget to do it, is I'm going to quickly check out a thing that I should have done a while ago, which is check out the first-person view of like our characters, because some of them have unique first-person views. I'm assuming Kreia and Visus specifically, considering their eyesight. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. I'm glowing. I'm radiating with blue. Okay, that's cool. So Visus can just do the old. Hang on. The blue lightsaber. Visus can do sight with because she can see through the Force. That's neat. Let's add Kreia, and I guess that's an HK. Yep, that's red. That's certainly red. As expected. Oh, and Kreia has this. Kreia has the same sight. Interesting. So it's the same sight effect. Does that mean that they're both? Should I look further into this and assume that Kreia and Visus, potentially from the same planet, have the same eyesight because of that? Or is it just a visual effect of the game where they just both have the same looking through the Force thing? I forgot the name of the... I did forget the name of the planet. The planet... Oh, it's right on there. Qatar? Are they both from Qatar? Is what I'm now wondering. And then I'm just going to quickly check Handmaiden and Baldur. Baldur's got those normal eyes. Oh, and I forgot to put clothes on Handmaiden. And before you guys say anything, she took her own clothes off. She took her own fucking clothes off. What was she even wearing, dude? I can't even remember what she was wearing. She had something on. I think it might have been like... Yeah, there you go. It's the battle armor. There you go. Perfect. We'll put Handmaiden's clothes back on. But the unique eyesight thing for Kreia and Visus is very cool. So I've got my friends here. Everyone and their mother needs to do a level up right now. So I'm going to head back to the Ebonhawk, and we're going to choose our next destination. I'm going to choose our next destination. So we're going to get on the Ebonhawk, see if there's anything that has changed now that we've completed the Dantooine segment, as much as the defense of Kunda goes, and then see what happens. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? In that case, let me remove Atten, and I'm going to put HK in here, because this is his opportunity to look at the HK droids.
Yes, Master.
And I'll give us a level up while we're here. So droid upgrade class 3. Let's upgrade his points. And another level up. Let's give him some more of those. There you go. And then Visus may as well level you up too. Unarmed Specialist 4. The fact that we could make Visus an unarmed fighter as well is quite interesting with that one. Contention. I need to get into the habit of changing those lightsaber forms as well, because I know that there's ones that are like better against different targets and stuff that have different ways to handle things. So I need to remember that when I'm picking my targets and such. I'm going to give you the Knight Speed and accept. So for example, Determination is good against many opponents. Contention is good against Jedi. Resilience for blaster deflection, but not many opponents. And yeah, so that's cool that we have multiple. And I think my guy has another one. Yes, I've got Perseverance, which is good for many blasters, but not against a single one. So this is cool. So I think we'll just...
My life is yours.
Determination.
Yes, Master.
Is fine. And have I adjusted... No, I haven't. Okay. I need to give him some stuff. I have not spec'd out HK yet. Let's just go for a Droid Energy Collector. And then... Paralyzed and Poison. Let's give him a flamethrower, and then over this one, I think could be a good idea to go for... Let's go for the plasma thrower. Oh, actually, not a plasma and a flamethrower. Let's have a mixture. We want to give you the biggest defense bonus, but this is also a +1 for Dex, so I'm going to give you that. Computer use and security. Repair +4, defense and Dex. Computer use demolitions. Defense and Dex, because we're about to get into a fight. And then we can give you another one as well, which I'll probably give you Fortitude and Constitution. And then I'll also give you attack modifier +2 versus Droid. Let's go. Alright, HK has just a normal blaster rifle, but I feel like if I quickly check his stats real quick, where are we? Skills. Feats. He has... Okay. Weapon proficiency with a blaster rifle, weapon focus with a blaster rifle, and weapon specialization. So we want to make sure that he's got a rifle, not a pistol, but I just want to see if there's a better weapon to give him. Just the standard blaster rifle, which we haven't upgraded. Disruptor rifle, repeating. We could go for the heavy mining laser. Does 2 to 16, 4 to 18 damage, +19 to hit. All right, why don't we do that? All right, let's get prep time out of the way. Sorry, brand new character. You gotta set him up. This is gonna be easy work anyway. There's 3 of them. I literally have to destroy droid force ability, but may as well take that chance to spec him up.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned.
Oh. Why can't they... Why... Does it have something to do with HK?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
My weapon system are offline. But now their weapon system are online. I'm so confused. HK, you're not even getting involved. This was your fight. Oh, wait. I can't switch. Wait. Wait. He's not in my party. What happened? What?
My life is...
What happened? Why is HK not in my party?
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Bruh.
Systems failing, Master.
And then he joined my party again.
Statement. Master, if you could indulge me for a moment, I must express some degree of irritation at your actions. Perhaps my anticipation of working with one who served at Malachor 5 was too high. But you are countering all those expectations.
Huh. Are HK units not allowed to attack each other? Is that what happened? Because they were like, oh, my weapon system don't work. But then they were able to fire, but it removed HK from our party, and we couldn't do anything, and then he just joins our party again after the fight. I thought there would have been a cool dialogue, maybe banter between the two droids, considering that he just learned about this. Weird. Yeah, that's strange.
Statement. Well, all your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents.
Interesting. I'm not proud of what I did during the wars, and I do not wish to discuss it. They weren't accidents. I did them on purpose and would do them again. All your behavior up to this point suggests either strong atonement or confirmation that the atrocities attributed to you during the war were in fact accidents. Ah, interesting. Am I proud of what I did during the wars or not? Well, I did do them on purpose, but would I do them again? I don't know. Maybe. I did them on purpose and would do them again gladly. Why do you want to know?
Answer. Why? Because your actions then and now are related, and I feel I need some context. I confess to being somewhat needy that way.
You're needy? What do you mean?
Statement. Sometimes, Master, it is difficult for meatbags to step back and gain some perspective on death and its importance in their insignificant lives. Explanation. You see, Master, assassination is such a versatile tool. I have seen the removal of a single target have far-reaching consequences for a nation, world, even a galaxy. The repercussions of even the smallest lives, whether dead or alive, can have profound implications on history. But surely you realize...
Surely you realize this. That's a very human perspective.
Statement. Master, please, any comparisons between me and your meatbag status leaves a fluctuating, intermittent charge through my control clusters. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to your attention.
Okay, how is that?
Statement. Why your own life, Master? Your single life changed the face of the galaxy, of history itself. Malachor 5 was an impressive act of destruction, but its impact on the lives of others in the galaxy was far more extreme. I mean, Master, you brought about the death of the Mandalorian race. I doubt they realize it yet, but you dealt them a blow from which they will never recover.
Oh, I don't know about that. They got thousands of years. They got thousands of years. Don't attempt to justify my actions or yours.
Retort. Oh, Master, I am attempting to justify nothing, merely making an observation. Nothing would change the fact that I derive pleasure from ending the lives of others. I was only trying to bring death and its impact to...
Okay. I had some other questions, HK.
Statement.
I think this is the same stuff. So he's just talking to us. Okay, we got some influence gained. Yeah. I knew that I was going to get some dark side points with some of those questions, but I also knew it would come at the cost of getting some influence with him, so that's kind of why I went for some of those answers. I'm gonna put up my strength to like at least 10. I think putting the strength up to 10 is a good idea. So I'm gonna do that. Skills, put them in these. Powers, let's see. Give myself night speed as well, and accept. Cool. Yeah, I was really thinking that HK would have said something here. Droid molten cannon and a HK droid processor.
My life for yours.
If I have any,
I will answer what I can.
If I have any duplicate, like, droid parts, maybe I can sell those. Yeah, I really expected something here.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
Would you stop asking that? You don't have to call me Master.
Statement. Oh, I am aware of that, Master. I simply use it to give you the illusion of control and obedience. Humans often need such comforts until the end comes.
Okay, there is no illusion of control. You answer to me. What do you mean, the end?
Consolation, Master. Everyone dies eventually, and not all of them by my hand. Even droids die when not routinely maintained, sadly enough.
But until you do, you answer to me.
Statement. Of course I do, Master. Until the end.
Okay. Alright then. Nothing to say about the HK droids, but it seems as if they're not able to attack each other. Alright. Let's get off this planet. Let's get off this planet.
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I have to go first? Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning. If you draw another +/-1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
I like that HK is also now getting involved with the Pazak dialogue. What are you playing?
Pazak. Well, I'm playing. It's cheating. Whatever, cheater.
Okay. I'll be going now. Or is this an opportunity to play against... I don't know. If I say deal me in, then we just get... Okay, we just automatically in. We don't have very good cards, so we'll have to really make do with what we've got, I think. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Opponent. I don't know whether I'm playing Aten or T3, but let's see how we go. You gotta be shitting me. Okay. Ah! Nice. When they get a max of 20, I get upset. Ooh, okay. They're standing at 18. Ah! Nice! Okay, we got 20. Let's see. See, when I get a max of 20, it's fine. Because that's fair. Damn, so we have 3 minus cards and only 1 plus. So we have to be careful if we want to bump ourselves up to 20. Should I stand at 18 or do you reckon I would win? I'm going to stand. Damn. Okay, crafty. But you've already used 2 cards. So let's see. I could do a +3 to get 20. I'm going to end my turn. Perfect. Nice. Nice. That's good. I just need to win one more. Just one more, baby. Dude. The dream. Nice.
Don't you ever give it a rest?
I'm sorry, what?
Fine, don't mind me. I just need to get some stuff from the cargo hold.
What the fuck?
I know the first tier of styles, but you're holding back because I am unarmed. Tell me where you were trained.
What can I say? I'm a quick study.
You lie. Few know the Echani styles by reflex.
Oh yeah? Guess you saw a lot of the world while you were freezing your cargo hold off in the Ice Academy. Didn't you, sister? Next time I walk in here, I'm carrying a blaster. Oh yeah, one other thing. Don't think I haven't noticed the way you've been sparring with our ex-Jedi friend. This isn't some pleasure yacht. So if I did know all the Echani movements, I might know more than just the first tier, including the etiquette rituals. So keep your hands where I can see them.
Fool.
Shaddaa.
Ooh.
That is how flesh and blood fights. Let me show you how one fights when one's life is the Force.
I won't let you harm him. I have heard of your kind. You worship strength, when all it does is rot you from within.
You echo another's words, and as an echo it lacks strength. Who is it who has taught you of the Sith?
I will not reveal my mistress, and I will not allow you to harm the one I travel with.
I cannot harm him. His wound lies deeper than any blade could reach. That is why I follow him, and protect him.
Protect him? I do not believe you.
You do not believe that I would follow him to death. Certainly you have read as much in my movements as I have in yours. There's no shame in your feelings, sister of the Echani.
Be silent! You know nothing of what you speak.
You are alone, and wounded in your own way. I can feel its pulse, like a heartbeat from the past. But if you will not believe that I mean him no harm, then believe this. I wish to learn from him. I wish to learn how it is he still walks, when his spirit is nothing more than a shell. When you feel as though the Force, as if life itself has abandoned you. I had a question for you, sister of the Echani. The exile. What does he look like?
Like a man, but it is more than that. And I do not have the words. He shows kindness, both small and great, to strangers. He does this without hesitation. He has accepted me, even though he and my mistress are not allies. All I know is he makes me doubt the words of my mistress, one whom I have pledged to serve.
Such feelings are not unknown to me.
And I fear such doubts. Could it be my mistress was wrong about him? That perhaps he did not seek to betray the Order? That perhaps my mistress felt as I did, and when he left the Order, she found that she doubted as well. There is a feeling that emanates from him, like a sound from far away, that has traveled a vast distance to reach here.
Like an echo. Your words are well chosen, sister of the Echani. I will not harm him. But it is not me you should fear. There are darker things in the galaxy than a blind one such as I.
Something troubles you, servant of Atris.
Leave me be.
I have seen what you have seen, the slow seduction of the Sith. Perhaps we are more allies than you know. I fear the exile has let his feelings for the Miraluka affect his judgment, and it will doom him.
There is still hope.
I do not believe so, and neither do you. You have seen his stance, his movements. They mirror hers, not yours. But do not mistake my intent. We are together in this, and if we stand together, we may yet prevent a greater tragedy.
I do not believe you, and I do not trust you.
What you think is of no concern. What the exile thinks is what should concern us.
Okay, now let's talk. Let's reflect. So, when you go onto the Ebonhawk, something that I actually really like, I think this is awesome, is characters talk and interact with each other. It feels a little bit weird when it jumps through them, though. And it also feels weird how obviously Handmaiden doesn't train with her armor on, therefore she is naked. So what I think we need to do is, if Handmaiden is in her regular clothing, I don't think she's stripped down to nothing. It's totally taking me out of all of the cutscenes. I specifically put her armor back on, and then she's on the ship training in her underwear again, and it's just fucking hilarious to have her show up in those cutscenes wearing a stupid mask that doesn't get taken off automatically for cutscenes, and she's naked otherwise. Talking to all of the characters. And also, I was really expecting or wondering if there would be a cutscene after I won the Berserk match, except it just cuts immediately to Handmaiden practicing, and that was just really strange to me, because I was expecting there to be like you won, or something like that, and it just wasn't there. So I was like, what the fuck? But now we can talk about those scenes one by one. And starting with the most recent one, just in my memory, the Mirror Luca, that's what they're called. I wonder if Kreia is also a Mirror Luca, purely based on the first person sight, how they both have the same sort of sight. Might be a reach, I don't know. It's literally just speculation. And I would like to remind you that I do like to speculate and openly theorize. It doesn't mean I'm asking for the answer, because that, if I find it out later, I'll find it out later. If not, that's fine. I like having the information in the game and the story revealed to me by the game, so don't answer my questions because they're rhetorical. It's just I'm speculating so you know what's going on in here. I'm just thinking they could potentially be linked. Maybe. Probably not. But maybe. Who knows? It's just a theory. But yeah, when it jumps through consecutively, it's so funny. I like that Handmaiden and Atton do a bit of, toe-to-toe. Because they're going, Atton, what's going on with you? You know the Achani fighting style. You know quite a bit of the Achani fighting style. What's happening there? And he's being very guarded about it. Very interesting. These character relationships are moving too fast for my liking. It feels like the way that our characters talk about one another, especially my connection with them, seems like I've known them or developed a relationship with them over a long period of time already. Like with Handmaiden and Visus, I have just met the two of them. I've just met them. That's kind of like the interesting thing about the character dynamics in this game, is they're going, ooh, look at the Exile's stance. It mirrors hers, not yours. And I'm like, why? How? What do you mean? It just feels like the game is skipping or glossing over relationship development. Your relationships in the first game are obviously definitely a bit more fleshed out, and you build them over the course of the game. Obviously, I am aware of rush development, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. It's just, I am still allowed to make those observations that it just does feel a little strange. I guess I just need to just let it be and go and just accept that that's how it's going. But it does rub me the wrong way a little bit that we're definitely rushing through some character development. I feel like that's kind of like one of the reasons this game, or this type of game, and Knights of the Old Republic 1 especially, shines, is in the characters and the writing and how they interact. And it's still very, very good. I love how the characters interact. I love their takes on things. There's some really good quotes in here. The dialogue is very well written. It's just, unfortunately, there's a bit of a rush on the relationship side of things, where realistically, like, I've only known these characters for a few hours, and we've roamed off and we've done some stuff. I guess maybe, like, in-game time might pass a little bit differently, but it is a little strange for me. I do like that the characters interact with each other, though. So we've got, Atton and Handmaiden talking. We've got Visus and Handmaiden talking about stuff that's going on, where they have a chat about us, and then Kreia and Handmaiden talking about stuff as well. It's like, it doesn't matter what we think, it matters what he thinks and what he's going to do, type deal. I quite like that. However, we just need to fix Handmaiden's clothing issue.
My life for yours.
Now I want to see if there's anything that we can get in here. We've got, how did you find me and who sent you again? I wanted to teach you some forms I've learned.
I am prepared both.
She's prepared. Vices has
I
learned the
understand
Xian
now.
form.
Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you.
Okay. I only taught you to make you stronger, not to serve me. See to it that you master what I have taught. Okay.
My life for yours.
Teach you some techniques I've learned.
I am prepared for...
Dominate mind ability.
I understand.
Cool. So we can just really just pass on. Okay, I can't anymore.
I will...
I was like, we can just pass on a bunch. Okay. I was wondering if Vices would have anything to say about Dantooine or anything. Oh, HK's in his good old spot again. Memories. Memories!
Yes, General?
Yes, General. Do you have any shields I could use?
Sorry, General, I'm flat out. Something else I can...
Never mind. Okay, Baldur is now a shield guy.
Query. Is there someone that you need killed, Master?
HK, do you know what love is?
Answer. Many organic meatbags find that question difficult to answer, Master. But I believe I can provide you with a satisfactory definition. Definition. Love is making a shot to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an Aerotech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope.
Okay. There's a certain lethal charm in such a shot, I agree. That is the best definition of love I have ever heard.
Statement. This definition, I am told, is subject to interpretation. Obviously, love is a matter of odds. Not many meatbags could make such a shot. And strangely enough, not many meatbags would derive love from it. Yet for me, love is knowing your target, putting them in your targeting reticle, and together achieving a singular purpose against statistically long odds.
Okay, I've heard enough. Thank you for your perspective on love, HK.
Query. Is there...
That's great. I love that. I'm gonna do some target practice.
Statement. Excellent. No doubt one of your allies has turned on you and needs to be dispatched. Which one is it? The annoying pilot? Or perhaps the Achani female? She will provide excellent sport. I have often calculated what my blaster accuracy ratio would be against her. I could start with a leg shot, and I certainly hope it is not the T3 unit. Destroying him would provide little challenge. It would be demeaning.
Hold your fire, I don't need anyone killed yet.
Query.
Okay. Nothing, never mind. Okay. HK's like, who can I kill? Who can I kill in our group? No one. Handmaiden.
Why are you here?
What's wrong?
If you have come to ask me questions, try to find out more of Atris or the Academy, then I have nothing to say to you. I see where your loyalty lies, and if you stand with her, then you cannot stand with me. She is of the Sith. She has faced battle and been found wanting.
See, I don't... Like, the relationships are moving faster than my brain can handle, dude. Like, what? I don't even know her. Fucking... She serves a difficult master, as do you.
Why is it you trust her and not I?
What?
I would follow you wherever you led. I believe in what you seek. Yet you listen to her counsel. She who would lead you to the Sith Lords themselves. She who would sacrifice you to darkness.
Because I believe she can be saved. It is because her wound is similar to mine, is difficult to express. And you would not sacrifice me to Atris if she ordered it. I do not trust her more than you. You must believe me. She can lead me to those who seek to destroy me. Then I can confront them and hopefully stop them. And when she leads me, I shall butcher her at her masters. Okay. I just want to pick an option that, like, isn't be like, hey, I'm not picking one person over the other here. You know what I mean? Like... Like, she can lead me to those who seek to destroy me, then I can confront them and hopefully stop them.
You answer her deception with deception of your own? This is the end between us. I will aid you against the enemies we face, but when it is settled, you shall not see me again.
What the fuck, dude?
There is nothing for us to discuss. Leave me alone.
What? Dude, like, genuinely, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I walk into the Ebonhawk, and everyone's fucking talking gossip about me, and then they're just like, fuck you. Because you taught her some force abilities and asked her some questions? Like, what the hell?
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
What did I feel? It was a sound like power. It was Visus's master. You can feel my presence in the force. It was a sound like a heart, yet like a voice. What did I feel? Dude, I'm feeling nothing but confusion right now.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
I wish to become a weapon master. Jedi Watchmen should return to the galaxy, and I will be the first to restore them, training and learning the ways of the Force as a Jedi Master. Oh, okay. We're choosing a path now with Kreia. So one that we can choose to have a focus on weapons, a focus on the Force. What's the middle one? I need time to think about this.
Very well.
Okay. Can you tell me about the Chris Blythe crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Through you it acquires its character and strength, and through it your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there something else you wished?
Okay, I'll go do that. Yeah, this happened when Visus came onto the ship, and I was generally just like, it feels like I've skipped over some chapters, and I don't know if I've just done something wrong. Because I feel like I'm paying decent enough attention to, like, what's going on. But the game is moving really quickly that I feel like I'm getting lost in these character relationships. Like, we've done one planet. We've done Dantooine. And Handmaiden's already like, fuck you, don't talk to me again. And Visus is like, all up in my shit. And everyone's gossiping about me choosing one of them over the other. And it's just like, why am I choosing between two of you? This seems so petty and childish. This is beneath me. Like, why are we doing high school gossip of, you trust her more than you trust me? It's like, you are both just chilling here in my ship. And I'm not complaining. I'm just confused at the dynamics. So don't misinterpret or misconstrue what, like, me complaining right now. It's just very interesting to me how they're choosing to handle these dynamics, because I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Handmaiden influence lost. We have nothing more to say to each other. I'll help you out, but that's it. See you later. I even tried to passively choose some dialogue options that were like, dude, like, I'm not choosing one over the other. It doesn't, like, it makes me feel like I've done something or made a mistake with some dialogue as a character choice. And I don't know why. Is it because I'm teaching Vice's Force abilities? You know? Is that it? Is it because I just had her in my party? I didn't have her in my party for longer than Handmaiden. I don't think. I just don't know, man. I don't know. Hey. We've got some good questions here, though. I'm going to come back for a sec. So let me remove this crystal from the workbench.
There is nothing for us.
I don't get that. I don't feel like I've even done enough with these characters to justify that level of severance of a relationship. You know? It feels too quick. Alright, let's get this crystal off. So you can have a look at it.
Yes? Have you...
Yes. Can you tell me about the crystal?
That crystal is bonded to you. Let me focus on the crystal for a moment. There. Now it is fully in tune with you again. Is there something else you wished?
She just looked at it and went, yep. There it is. Just needed to give it the old spit and shine, and now it's yours. Can you tell me about it?
That crystal is... Should your power increase or your resolve change, speak to me again about this matter, and I will help you refocus your crystal. Is there something else you wished?
So it's refocused to my current position. Okay. And then we've got questions about... I wonder if we can get the Revan answers now, but I don't think we've had any influence change with Kreia to change it. But this is new. This is new. If the Council cast you out, how come Atris and none of the Jedi Masters mentioned you? Because, yeah, Kreia used to be a Jedi, then became a Sith, and now is just kind of like chillin'. She's been exiled from both sides. And this is a good opportunity to also address the concept of the morally grey area, because I've spoken in multiple episodes so far, and even in the first game a little bit, but more so in this game because it relates to it more, is there's definitely more to Star Wars and the Force than a light side and the dark side, right? Because you can't just be directly in one or the other. Not everyone can. And I'm fine with that, and I don't have an issue with that. I've had a few comments being like, it's not as simple as light and dark and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I know, because I talk about it a lot. So what I don't like, I'm not a fan of the term Grey Jedi. There is no such thing to me. You can certainly be a Force user in the grey area. That's fine with me. My biggest pet peeve is like when people try and talk about how Qui-Gon is a grey Jedi. He ain't. He's a great Jedi. He's what the Jedi should aspire to be. He's not a grey Jedi at all. Just because he does some things that the Jedi don't like, that's because the Jedi are so far up their own arse that they frown upon some of his choices. He's not in a grey area. He doesn't do dark side things. He does some questionable things, but he's not at any way, shape, or form at a halfway point leaning towards the dark side. So when people try and do that, I don't like that. Kreia is a good example because she's definitely way more in the middle of things, but doesn't seem to align with either side. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. As long as you don't identify a Jedi as a Jedi if you're in the middle, that's chill. Force users can exist anywhere on the spectrum, and I know that it's far more complex than just a light side or a dark side, but when you boil down some basics of Star Wars down to their roots, it is a good versus evil story, and it always has been. So at the end of the day, there is a light side and a dark side, but yes, there is room for more in between. And I like how Kreia stands in the middle, especially like it's a very interesting dynamic, especially when she's a character that has been exiled from both sides. It's I haven't seen that before. It's quite unique.
Ignorance, and perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them.
You're lying, awareness.
Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them.
Did you use that technique on me?
No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as you believe them to. But perhaps you will understand this, that perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am.
I accept that, and I trust you, Kreia.
I did not ask you to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you. Ask. I misspoke before.
Damn it.
And I do not wish to...
Okay. Okay, no influence gained from that one, but we have our crystal back, so I'm going to chuck that in. I'll chuck that back in now. Let's put our lightsaber crystal in. It power reflects out of its master. It glows very faintly. Oh, there you go. Attack +1, +2 dex, +2 strength, +3 wisdom. Damn. Okay, so actually, where does that put our strength now? That puts our strength at 10. Cool. Nice stuff. I'm going to obviously commit to what's happening in the game. This is a first time playthrough. Mistakes get made, character relationships change based on my choices. It's not like a situation where I'm going to go, oh, this isn't really what I wanted, so I'm going to reload, or I'm going to go back and see if maybe I've messed something up. There was the only example of that happening really when we were on Telos and I misunderstood a question. That's an innocent reload. But this is like, these are obviously some massive changes that are on a relationship character interaction level, and it seems that is just kind of the way that it's going. So while there is a part of me that kind of mentally goes, man, I feel like maybe I've just like made a mistake or two along the way, but I mean, that's life. That's life. That's how it works. Obviously my character has done something that's pissed off another character and they don't want to talk to me anymore. It's interesting. Here you go. There's a HK factory, which is we've met one team. HK-47 still needs 2 more to acquire the location. There's no quests that have changed in relation to characters, but yeah. Also, Handmaiden's sitting in the grey. HK is sitting in the grey. Why is HK sitting in the grey? See, I feel like there's like... because this doesn't happen in the first game. Like, for example, Canderous and HK. The whole game, they are dark side. They're in the red. Their influence doesn't change. However, their like morality doesn't change. However, looking at this, it feels like based on who our character is, it does affect and change our party as well. I think so? Because HK is now no longer on a red background. Handmaiden is no longer on a blue background. So like HK had expressed concern about us with like what was going on. I don't know if that has changed or affected him. And then Handmaiden has obviously been affected as well, I guess. Which is very unique. I actually really appreciate that as a system. However, it seems that I'm kind of in this position where I am left to kind of figure that out when it's too late, you know? And, you know, that's what happens when you're just kind of running through this game for a first time blind playthrough and just taking it as it comes, mistakes and all. So and that comes with regrets. I would have liked to have built on that relationship and dynamic, the character interactions with Handmaiden more, but I didn't realize that there was a risk associated with engaging with Vices so heavily. You know, I thought that I'd be able to uniquely give everyone in my crew attention, but it seems that people got a fucking jealousy problem.
Something up?
Yeah, dude. Girl problems, Atten. Let's go get some beers and talk about jealousy and how it's an inherently unhealthy trait to showcase, and my own party members are having infighting. Oh man, let's choose our next planet, because I said that I'd be going to we'd be going to Shaddaa. I didn't expect all of that mess to take place, so we're going to go to Shaddaa, and I guess we'll see what happens. So as things currently stand, Handmaiden hates us. Vices is pretty keen on learning from us and protecting us. She seems very devoted to us. My life for yours. HK is like, why the hell are you so nice? T3 is just going along with it. Atten, I want to get more out of Atten, because we haven't got much except for his mystery Echani stuff. And then the character I feel like we've developed a relationship with the most has been Kreia, and I feel like obviously that's kind of the point. I mean, we're bonded as characters as well. There's a lot to think about, and I'm just trying to like voice that effectively. I'm sorry if I ramble too much. Sorry if I take too much time to talk. There's a lot to take in, so I really don't want to just like gloss over those things, you know, because there's a lot. There is a lot. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we're going to jump into Shaddaa. I just realized what I want to quickly do before I leave planets is I'm gonna bring Handmaiden with me and put her clothes back on. So with Handmaiden, I'm gonna put her in her clothing, so when she's training and in cutscenes, should be fine. And what that does, which is nice, is she's still got the visor on, but because the clothing has the hood, it cancels it out. So I think we're good there.
I'm here.
And definitely, yeah, in the middle. Interesting. Crazy. We'll give her a new feat, which I think I'm going to do Master Jewel Strike. And then another level up. Unarmed Specialist 4. Okay, this is pretty good. A focus on melee weapons. There we go. Okay. Cool. Leveled up. Now I go back onto the ship. I wonder if there's going to be more changes now that we walk onto the ship again. Yep.
You were right.
There is no defeat in admitting such a thing.
What can be done?
We wait. Patiently, our time will come. You are not to blame, Servant of Atris. You only wished what was best for him, and he cast it aside. He is the one to blame, to forsake such a gift. I feel that there is a lesson in such a thing. Perhaps you might have done more, but it is of no matter now.
Yep, so there is an update, and it is that apparently I have made my choice. You know? I have made my decision. Vices or Handmaiden. And, yeah. Perhaps there is a lesson in such a thing, and it also affects Kreia as a result. It's very bizarre. All right, let's go to Shaddaa. It's tough because it's not what I wanted, but I guess we just have to roll with it. It's like, yeah, strange, but yeah. I don't know. I've disappointed.
Well, here we are.
Disappointed her.
Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
Okay, nice. What's now Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
That bad? I didn't think anything could compel you to bathe.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation will prove worthwhile.
As an awareness check, you sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
Cool. Well, I'll probably bring Atten with me. What's the Refugee Sector?
Well, not everyone who came to Nar Shaddaa were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians, and the Jedi. Left a lot of people wandering the galaxy.
So there's a lot of ex-soldiers on Nar Shaddaa?
Yeah. Some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the Refugee Sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in. Or find you once you arrive.
Okay. How hard will it be to hide here?
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shaddaa. We're going to touch down in the...
Okay, has the same outcome. Let's take the Ebonhawk in for a landing.
I've plotted a course for the Refugee Sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Okay. Doubt. Huge doubt, but okay. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is so cool. It's like Coruscant. Fuck yeah, that's so cool. I don't know what that cutscene was for. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's some Zuckus looking dudes. That's so cool. Whoa, is this like a bounty hunter gathering right now? We got HKs, we got a Wookiee, we got some evil looking Twi'leks, we got some goth Twi'leks.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While he walks upon the smuggler's moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more.
Why must we watch? We have hunted them so long, now we must wait?
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Goto's head is filled with madness. Zoog family hunt the galaxy, look for Jedi. Jedi finally comes here and we can no longer hunt. There is no sense to it. If you wish to live, you should respect Goto's wishes. The handsome Jedi has run for years. He will not stay on this moon forever. Let the Zoogs defy Goto. And after I've collected their bounty, I'll keep their heads as trophies. You best leave threats unspoken, Hanha. You were carried far from the world of trees, maybe too far. I hear you not even collect life debt from little red-maned human female. She make fool of you twice. If she had crossed the Zoogs, she would be very dead now. Zugs? Zoogs? I don't know. Goto or not, I will carve a bloody swath through your entire family, Zug. I swear it to you.
If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
It would be unwise to commit violence here. Goto's order was clear. We are not to harm the handsome Jedi while he walks on Nar Shaddaa. Unless we are attacked first, we are permitted to defend ourselves.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
This Jedi is different. Goto told us to leave the Jedi alone, it is true, but he said nothing of the Jedi's companions. Bro, those goth Twi'leks about to make me act up. Swear to God. One of them called me handsome.
Decay of desperate living.
It's over.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
The full squad.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Dude, the full squad. Are we going to be okay on this landing pad?
Sure, most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Okay. The Ebonhawk looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings. In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Oh, that's cool. We're not going to walk off the docks and get greeted by Zerka and they're going to make us pay a docking fee. Any problems with the docking authorities? Nobody's going to recognize the Ebonhawk?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't get your hopes up from what you see here, though. As soon as we hit the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Okay. Interesting. So that ship, I guess, cutscene was a ship that we got a bunch of bounty hunters chilling on that are trying to, like, hunt us down, but they're just going to observe us. And then we've got Karth and the Disciple monitoring us as well. Everyone's just watching us to see what we do. Is that a Toydarian down there? Holy shit, I'm going to lose my mind. I think that's a Toydarian. I'm so happy right now, dude. Money don't work on me. No, wait. Mind tricks don't work on me, only money. Dude, I'm pleased. That's great. I was really hoping to get those Zuckus type dudes to talk and they just kind of stood there, but everyone else was having a conversation. That's really cool though. Seeing like the groups that are all like simultaneously trying to hunt us down. This is cool. I love, like, I've said this time and time again, but I really like the scum and villainy / bounty hunter, like, aesthetic of Star Wars. It's so good to me. Let's move on.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
Okay. There's many options. Zez Kael is here. I want to find him. Who's that? I've already forgotten who that is.
Finding a Jedi.
Oh, that's the Jedi, right?
Touched by the Force here will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're going to search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
This is going to be fine. I want to find out more about this bounty on Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk, none of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you, and someone who is willing to talk to anyone, which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi, The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
This bounty poses a threat to him. We do not need 2 beasts at our back when the Sith are enough.
I agree. They are nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect him.
I do not wish your support, Dark Jedi. Your words only undermine my arguments.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will, servant of Atris. It makes no difference.
It's up to you. There's bound to be someone in the sector willing to spill their guts for a credit or two.
This is such a rocky party. Wouldn't mind getting some new equipment.
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
Just looking for a place to lay low.
Then just being here should be enough. People in the refugee sector don't tend to ask too many questions. We should be safe enough.
Okay. Be silent and come with me.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad!
Yes, there's an option to do Force Persuade. Jedi tricks don't work on me, only money. Okay, let's have a look. So there's a Force Persuade. I think it'll be fine where it is. Oh, I'm so tempted to do that because mind tricks won't work. The Hutts told me I could land here. The Exchange told me I could land here. It's Persuasion. I want to try the Force Persuasion. I think it'll be fine where it is.
It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right. And by right, I mean you're wrong.
Yes!
Telling me it'll be fine where it is. What, you think I'm stupid? I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
When I saw the success, I got so disappointed. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, that was such a good bait and switch. I just got trolled. That's good. Is this Toydarian naked? I'm looking at his flapping cheeks right there. What do you think, I'm stupid or something? I got another ship coming in. It's got a D14 hyperdrive generator. Alright, we're gonna go for a persuasion and a lie to say the Exchange told me I could land here.
Yeah? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Tell you what, let me check it out. If you're cleared, then you're clear. No trouble.
The Exchange also told me if you gave me any trouble, I could kill you.
Yeah, well, don't let me hold you up then. You call the shots. But this is gonna be trouble. I can feel it.
Alright, we're bringing Ashen with us. I'd like to bring Handmaiden, but she hates my guts, so sheesh. I'm gonna bring HK with me as well. Alright, squad. Ebonhawk ID signature. Would be a good idea to get it changed. And landing rights. We convinced the landing pad master Quello to let the Ebonhawk dock on the refugee landing pad. He said it would cause some trouble since another ship was scheduled to dock there. So, yeah, we are gonna have some trouble eventually, but not right now. Just eventually. Let me actually check.
Just say the word.
I need to check what you've got on you. You need a blaster, my friend, because you don't have anything on you. Once I find a merchant, I'm going to take that opportunity to sell some things and then upgrade some other things. 1 to 6 plus 20 to hit. I think I want that. Yeah, I need to sell some stuff because there's a lot here. And then I'll make sure I have actually decent stuff on me that I will need to upgrade as well. It's hard when I choose a character that I'm like, oh yeah, we'll just go with this character. And then I realize that, you know, I haven't given them a good weapon or anything.
Yes, Master.
Oh, we've got the Exchange. You wander too far, human. We warn you what happened, but your kind not listen. Break legs, maybe you not wander so far.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Know your place, human. Your place is there, not here. Another human. What you look at? Got a couple of cowards without the stomach for a real fight. One human, not amusing fight. More than one human, a little better. Spill more blood. Okay. How about that? You chill now?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Whip out my lightsaber at the first sign of trouble. Are we good? Are we still in combat?
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
Yeah, I may still cripple you if you prove useless to me. God damn. Why were they hunting you? I couldn't stand by and let them hurt you.
Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
Okay. What do you mean?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Where can I find Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Alright, I was glad to help. Get out of here.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
No worries, bud. No worries there, bud. Some credits. Refugee.
Spare a few credits, friend.
Spare a few credits, friend. I can, in exchange for some information.
All right. I don't know much beyond the refugee sector here, but I can share what I know.
I'm looking for a Jedi Master, just spill the beans. Do you know someone named Zez Kael?
No, should I? He doesn't sound like a Hutt. What, is he a bounty hunter or an exchange boss?
I'm not going to say that. Tell me about the refugee sector.
This sector's filled with refugees from the Jedi Civil War, and even as far back as the Mandalorian Wars. Refugees and war veterans both, and anyone else who was rendered homeless by the war. The Jedi destroyed planets across the galaxy, and here's where the wreckage ended up.
The Jedi didn't do this, the Sith did.
That's two names for one thing. It's difficult to tell in the crossfire, and the Sith were led by Jedi. In the end, it didn't make much difference.
It's true.
Friend, you did promise some credits in exchange for information.
Of course, here's credits.
Look, one other thing. It's obvious you're new around here. I can tell it just by looking at you. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place, and easy to get lost in. If you want, I can keep an ear out for you. Let you know if I hear anything.
I'd appreciate that.
I'll do that then. I'll come seek you out if I hear anything I think you might want to know.
Oh, cool. Nice.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
We're just giving everyone 5 credits? Alright, here you go.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
Oh, just her popping into my brain, dude. I can't even have her, like, not in my party without her being like, why did you help him? Every time I help someone, it's like, Kreia, I can't even jerk it in the shower without you watching. This is crazy. Our bond is ridiculous. Stop spying on me. Oh man, just her popping in with like that, it just really puts things into perspective. I don't get any quiet time. Kreia's just constantly spying on me. I don't want to talk about this. Nothing is set. As long as there is hope, there is a chance for redemption every day.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
Does your pessimism run that deep?
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life.
Yeah, okay.
Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target.
Give me your 5 credits. No, I will not give you my 5 credits. Give them to me or I'll beat you up.
Often brings the eyes of others who suffer.
Haha, 5 credits is mine.
All you have wrought is more pain.
You fucking pathetic refugee.
And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist.
Alright. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. I believe it. Apparently, 5 credits is enough to get you beaten in the street. Okay. I will... Okay. There is wisdom in what you say. Perhaps I shall not be so quick to offer aid in the future, only because we just witnessed a refugee beatdown occur.
Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Lying and say, hey man, I don't have any money. Or giving like, here's 5 credits. Don't get beaten up round the corner. For fuck's sake. Swoop Garage.
And what did he want?
Ooh, who's this?
Not much. Just answers to some questions.
Really? Interesting.
She's already gone.
Haven't heard anything more yet. I'll come seek you out if I do.
Alright then. Alright, I've messed around on the workbench for a bit. I've broken down items for more components to actually afford things, and I've upgraded gear, so better stuff, essentially. So we've got doing nice damage, nice chance to hit on the lightsaber. I've upgraded the Mandalorian Heavy Blaster for Aten, and then also upgraded the Repeating Blaster Rifle for HK. So done some upgrades from my current skill level and what I can actually afford. But our lightsaber is still going to be a nice heavy hitter. So we got some upgrades out of the way, and I've gotten rid of a lot of airspeed and navigation interface. Nice. Got rid of a lot of clunky stuff in my inventory in terms of like not armor stuff yet, but I've broken down a lot of weapons at least. So there's less in here. I think there's some that didn't pop up when I was trying to dismantle stuff. So there's still a few here that I probably can like sell for credits or something like that. But let's have a look at... Is that airspeeder thing? It is. It's related to a quest. Compatible with the most current airspeeder models. So we've got an airspeeder interface. I am TT32, the 30-second maintenance assistant model to be employed by my master. How may I assist you? Why do you sound like that? 30-second model? The previous 31 models are destroyed. It is not Master Tien's fault, however, he is simply forgetful due to his age and failing eyesight, and proud to have lasted this long. Explosive ends. Yes, many accidents have occurred here in the garage, and sometimes when equipment is used improperly, damage to droids and to the surrounding environment occurs. But please ignore the carbon scoring on the walls. The accidents are infrequent, and Master Tien is truly a craftsman. Beep, beep, boop, boop. Looking to buy some equipment? I'm afraid all transactions must be cleared through Master Tien. Is there any way I must be of assistance? Okay, see ya. TT32. That's my ship, baby. Alright. Tien Tub. Where did I leave that Hydra spanner? Yeah, who's that? Someone in front of me? Raise your chin 5 degrees and rotate your head 15 degrees to your right, Master Tien. Oh, he's blind. Darkness has fallen upon my eyes. A curse of age. What brings you here, visitor? Welcome to Tien's shop. My eyes are old, but I can see you want something of me. Can you change a ship's ID transponder codes? Could I? Will I? Not legal. Frowned upon by government peoples and Bothan stunners. Bad troubles for TN. Okay, I can pay you for your time. It is not a matter of payment, it is a matter of equipment. Transponder cards are permanent. Once written, I have none. I would need the new transponder card you wish to use, or a blank card and an ID signature. Bring me this and we can discuss payment. Okay. Any parts or equipment I can buy? Let's take a look. Okay, I can actually buy some stuff. We haven't really bought things. We haven't really bought anything yet. I haven't looked into that. We've been crafting some things, which is there's nothing in here that I think's better. But let me sell some stuff while we're here. Basically, item value of 0. Yay! Basically, I'm just gonna sell stuff that I don't think I'm gonna end up like using in comparison to other things. Apparently, that advanced mining laser sells for nothing, so maybe I might be able to dismantle it instead. We got a force pike melee weapon. Anything that's like not upgradable though, I'm kind of pretty keen to just sell, because I would rather just only have stuff that can be upgradable instead. So just sell this stuff for credits. The basic vibro sword can probably sell. Exchange negotiator, not upgradable. We've got a couple of them. We'll keep handmaiden staff. I'll keep this beacon. I don't know why. We'll just keep that beacon. There's a bunch of armor stuff that we have. I think I'll keep that for now. Journal entry added, however, is we found a mechanic who can change the Ebonhawks ID signature, but you will need to bring him either a transponder card from another ship or a blank transponder card and the new ID signature you wish to use. Excuse me, one thing before you go. I was wondering if I might prevail upon you for a favor. It has come to my attention that my predecessor wasn't carelessly destroyed by Master Tien. What happened to him? After the last accident here in the garage, he was scrapped. He was then picked up by a junk dealer, a mechanical cannibal by the name of Coden. Filthy beast, large tusks, very unpleasant. What would you like me to do? I was wondering if you might be able to get him back. Not for sentimental reasons, mind you. The utility droid in question has some plans of Master Tien's stored in memory core. The plans are really quite necessary to be retrieved. The plans lie within that R2 unit. Please retrieve it. Plans? What plans? Oh, I'm not at liberty to say. They're really quite sensitive. Suffice to say, they are necessary. They aren't dangerous, are they? Oh no, they're simply schematics for a new prototype droid shield. Quite fascinating, really. One of his rare moments of genius. Of course, it occurs to me that I shouldn't have said that to you just now, since it was intended to be something of a secret. I fear we will need the schematics if we intend to stay in business. Master Tien has fallen on hard times. If I can get a free version of that part once it's built, then I'll do it. Oh, thank you. I knew you were a helpful sentient as soon as my photoreceptors focused on you. If you retrieve my predecessor's memory core, then I would be most appreciative. Okay, what does the droid look like? It's a small astromech droid, brown, a little battered, and quite loyal and dutiful. Its designation is IT-31. Where can I find Coden? He works out in the main hub here in the Refugee Sector. He should have a graveyard of poor droids around him. Please be careful. As Aqualish go, Coden is really a rather nasty specimen. Alright. I'll be going now. Why couldn't he have just had a normal protocol droid voice? Why does he have to have the most annoying beeps? Oh my god. Metal box, credits, and heat shielding. Okay. Damn, alright. Is that literally it? Is that gonna be our brown astromech droid over there? In the distance? With a dude? Let's see. Dude, Vosk! Not to be confused with Bosk.
Bounty hunters have been laying low recently. Like they're waiting for something. Ugh, the stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest of Nar Shaddaa. Wish the exchange would pack up the refugees and ship them all off to spice camps.
Yeesh. Vosk. You are brave to walk here, ex-Jedi, and landing on Nar Shaddaa, you have stepped into the Krayt Dragon's jaws. Who are you? I am Vosk, once of the Bounty Hunters Guild, now no longer. You have nothing to fear from me. And why is that? Because I am no longer of them. I do not hunt as they do, as cowards, as honorless betrayers. Membership in the guild is name only. Most are killers, assassins. Something has taken their hunter's heart and twisted it. Those of the guild no longer take pleasure in the hunt, only in the kill. Bounty hunting has become murder. Forget it, I had other questions for you. Ask your questions, I have enough time. Okay, you sound as if you hate the guild. Okay, same stuff. Okay. You mentioned the guild had laws. There were oaths to the bounty hunter's creed, honoured in blood. There were laws to hunts and bounties, once upheld, now no longer. This is not known to many, but the bounty hunter's creed has been infected. Laws are fragile, broken easily. What laws do they uphold? A contract is honoured, and they are not to attack each other if they are chasing the same prey. So, if they were all hunting one person, they couldn't attack each other, which is what's happening right now. Yes, and that is why the Smuggler's Moon has become quieter in the past months. Who are some of the prime bounty hunters? There are many. The Smuggler's Moon has become their home. An entire nest of Gand who have come. All of them left their colony, but they will not say why they come here to hunt. Ooh, they're called Gand. They have a strange perspective on life, on hunting, but they are very effective. I actually don't know about... I didn't know that they're called Gand. There you go. I was just like, Zuckus! Gand? Insects from Poisonous World. They do not praise their kills or accomplishments, and they are difficult to surprise. They have the instinct of prey, yet are predators. It is strange. Alright, who else? There are the Twin Sons, 2 Twi'lek slaves from Ryloth, slaves who killed their masters and developed a taste for it. They have mastered a dance of death. Very beautiful, very dangerous. Very beautiful, very dangerous. Sounds great! 2 beautiful Twi'leks are hunting me? How is that bad? They have killed many. They are symptomatic of the disease that has poisoned the guild. They don't even know what dangerous is. Next. There are the Zulg brothers, of course, cast from Duros for attempting to wipe out a rival family of politically set Duros. I'm just going to say Zug. There are hundreds of their kind, not grouped by blood but by their cause, who claim they are a new family. They seek to raise enough credits to seize Duros for their own. There is a series of hunter droids that are new to the moon, and there is always Hanha and Mira. They will hunt each other until the sun of the system dies and beyond. Hanha? So that's our Wookiee. Hanha, a beast, a Wookiee, brought from a mid-rim world near my world of Suskor. He was captured by Zerka, killed the Zerka slavers. He now hunts this moon and other systems. He uses bounty hunting as an excuse for taking slaves and for breaking and killing humans wherever he can find. He is very dangerous, almost unstoppable when angry. It is said he killed his own tribe, but no one knows for sure. God damn. What about Mira? Oh, here she is. There we go. Mira, once a slave captured by Hanha. Oh, that went really quickly. She is still a bounty hunter? Okay. Jesus. For some reason, the dialogues for Mira specifically just bam really quickly. She's still a bounty hunter, perhaps one of the best I've ever seen. Okay, why? Because she does not kill except when she has to. She respects the hunt, not the slaughter. What about Hanha? A beast, blah blah. Okay. Okay, I can do Mira. Let's read this really quickly. Once a slave captured by Hanha, brought to the smuggler's moon, but she escaped. She's still a bounty hunter, perhaps one of the best I've ever seen. Why? Because she does not kill except when she has to. She respects the hunt, not the slaughter. Okay, cool. Cool. We got information on everyone who's hunting us, even Mira, a girl who is not on that ship. So you are no longer a bounty hunter. I hunt no longer. The scent no longer drives me. The guild has killed it. Sure, they have killed their pledges and their oaths. Okay. Can you tell me where I can find the guild? You cannot. There is no base, no territory in which they stake their claim. They are scattered throughout Shaddaa and the galaxy. Cool. What can I do to make them show themselves? Oh, trust me, bud. You're being watched. Credits are the blood that beats in the heart of every bounty hunter. Make enough trouble, get a price on your head, make it so high that the scent drives them mad and no one can resist wanting to kill you. I really like that, again, this is another point that a lot of new canon stuff that we're getting in Star Wars definitely pulls from some of the cool and intriguing parts of legends and older material. So we have, I like the bounty hunter guild stuff in the Mandalorian, and seeing more stuff here. The crate dragon, like actually having a crate dragon and like the crate dragon's pearl in it as well. And then you've even got like the Last Jedi movie that does have elements of there's elements that I can see of that inspiration from Knights of the Old Republic and otherwise in future current Star Wars stuff. It's really cool. That doesn't sound very comforting. Nothing is gained without risk. If you seek danger, be prepared for it to be at your throat. Cause trouble, make someone mad enough, they no longer care whether there is truce among the hunters or not. So who should I make mad? The easiest is the exchange. No one else has the credits to pay enough to break the truce. There is much danger in that. It is like baiting a Wookiee. You will succeed, but it is unlikely you will have all your limbs in the end. Wookiee. Yes, it's a beast on a planet near my homeworld, valued for their pelts. They are difficult prey. Okay. How do you know who I am? Much information has reached Shaddaa of you. Not many will recognize you, but all hunters will. Perhaps you wonder why the surface of a moon does not swarm with bounty hunters eager to capture you. It is because they cannot. It is their law. Laws? Yes. There were oaths under the bounty hunter's creed, honored in blood. Laws are fragile, broken easily. Okay. I'm being hunted. I need to know by who. Draw out the bounty hunters. Let them collect the bounty, then you will find out. Okay. Voss gave us some very helpful information. Well, we're off to get captured by the Twi'lek twins. Let's go! Okay. Yeah, this is our droid, isn't it? This is going to be... Yep, IT-31. You there, Coden? I need this droid. Coden, me. Junk dealer, me. You. Buy? You got any astromech droids? Just one. Droid good. Okay. Can I just pry out the memory core? I don't care about the frame. Oh shit, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Tough sell, good droid, not look it but good, sturdy, smart. Many programs in tiny brain, 500 credits. Okay. Oh. Persuade option. We can do awareness. I have a feeling you'll be satisfied with 150. Let's do a persuade option for 150. 150 credits or nothing. Good enough. Take droid, code and count credits. I'm fine to spend 150. Tiny amount for a little droid. What else do you have to sell? What else do you have to sell? HK control cluster, which we do not need. I'm looking. I'm basically at a point where I'm looking for anything that can be a Mark III or above. Really, Mark II. If I can't get anything else, can we sell the HK stuff that we picked up? That's like extra. That would be in MISC, right? The HK droid processor, because we don't need it anymore. Because we've already repaired HK, so I think I can sell that for credits. So there you go, I've already just sold that for the price of the droid that I just bought. Thank you. TN Tubbs maintenance droid has asked you to retrieve an astromech droid. We have purchased it. There you go. Woo! Oh, okay. Just camera right in the droid. I negotiated your release. Wow, thank you. You're free to go. See you back at TN's garage. Nice. Off he goes. Well, that was quick and easy. I just like round the corner. I'm just like, there he is. There be that droid, just chilling. All right. Well, let's head back to. Let's head back there. Is it literally right around the corner? Good to see you made it back alright. Okay, nice. And now we'll talk to TT-32. Oh, thank you. IT-31 has returned, and I was able to retrieve what was required. As promised, I should be able to commission the prototype droid shield free of charge. If you give me a moment, I shall attend to it. Here you are with the schematics. It was a simple matter to construct it. Okay. Just so you know, I have a copy of the schematics of that part. Oh. Do I? Nice. Yeah, it's a droid. I'm going to ask for more compensation. You better do more than that. But there is nothing that I can offer. Then you better think of something before I get angry, droid. I am but a simple maintenance assistance droid. I failed to see what I could possibly offer you for your efforts. Intelligence. Okay. Tien is blind, which means you must manage his accounts. Give me a discount without his knowledge and we'll call it even. I could not take advantage of Master Tien's failing photoreceptors in such a way. But I must confess, without the part and without Master Tien being its sole manufacturer, then we will not remain in business long. It will cause him more harm if you are not appeased. Very well, I shall see to it you are given a discount when you purchase items from Master Tien for as long as I am operational. For as long as I am operational. He's going to blow up soon. Looking forward to doing business with you, partner. Well, I'm just wondering if maybe that discount... I don't know, we'll see. We return the droid. I see a shape. Is someone there again? Okay. I came to do business. Equipment.
Big Ears here might know someone who can change the Ebonhawks ID signature.
What is this Big Ears? Compliments will not get you a discount. Okay. Let's do equipment. I wonder what the discount actually is. Because if I look at force spikes, it costs like 3,000. Armor plate plating, it's like 2,500. I don't know. Alright, we'll be back here when we can change that ID transponder. There you go, and we got a droid in there. Instead of just like only taking the... Oh, that's empty. Instead of just taking out the memory core. Alright, Vosk is in there. Alright, let's get used to this area, shall we?
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. My ship.
Your ship? I'd lay off the spice if I were you. That's our ship, not yours.
Was I talking to you? I tell you, that ship's mine.
What makes you think the ship's yours?
It's the Ebonhawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the Mid-Rim, near the close of the Mandalorian Wars.
Dude. Ebonhawk has had many owners. Oh, this is great. If the ship is yours, I will return it to you. Imagine. If you're nothing without the ship, then you shouldn't have it. You're not taking the ship.
We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Let me shoot him in the back. No one has to know.
Oh, great. Well, that's gonna come up later. That's gonna come and bite me in the butt later. Alright, the refugee sector is down there. I thought there might have been more dialogue.
Don't waste my time. I've got a transport to catch. I don't have any handouts for you. Go bother someone else.
Okay. Well, this looks friendly. I'm telling you, it's all here. I told you 24 cases. What am I supposed to do with 2? You're going to pay me for the 2. Boss, an ambush. Your double-crossing Leku will adorn my wall, Squick. Oh god. Did we just get into a battle? Oh, great. We just got someone killed! Leave none alive. We just got someone killed by just walking into this room. Ah! Just been flashbanged! What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? This is so stupid. Why can't I do force? I can't do any force powers. There we go. What the fuck?
Even the odds.
Oh my god, HK. Fuck's sake. Oh, I was caught so off guard right just then. I can't believe we just got him killed. So silly. Fucking HK, get up.
Ready to serve.
Oh yeah, okay. Advanced med pack. Get your repair kit on. Get your repair kit happening. There you go. Okay. Ah, God. Enters a room, just be like, what? I've been interrupted. Actually find that hilarious, dude. Oh, we got a strength amplifier. Strength +2, just a straight strength +2. Extra dex and wisdom has been nice, but if I give myself strength +2, I'll also do more damage. 842 with a 25%, 25 chance to hit. But if I take that off, it doesn't actually make much of a difference with my damage, and I get an extra chance to hit actually. So I'll keep my previous gloves on, I think. When you explore and it has unknown consequences, for example, killing a whole room of people. Unda. The back of my head, lovely. You look like the human who is looking for no-cred junk dealers, yes, human? No cred junk here, only good cred weapons, good cred armor. No cred line. Ah yes, the back of my shoulders. Only cred up front for any item. Do not look for long. Alright, I don't see any customers waiting. What do you know, human? You think sell business go elsewhere? To shooter, not male, Rhodian female? You are wrong. Okay. Calm down. I just said I don't see any customers. What is cause of not seeing customers? I tell you, cause, not male, Rhodian female. Gita, snatch my business. Take it from me. I would pay good cred to see her gone. Dead. Ash, brush her away like dust on cargo crate. Jesus. If she's hurting your business, maybe I could talk to her, reach a compromise. Cannot offer good cred, but shave credit off stock. Make good cred worth better cred. Make worth your time? A discount off your weapons and armor? Alright, done. You deal with not male, Rhodian female. Until you do, you receive no good cred. Better cred deals with me. Go. Okay. Fucking... trade war. Unda, a Duros weapon merchant in the refugee sector, offered you a discount if you drive away a Rhodian female named Gita who is undercutting his business. Okay. Where's Gita?
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Kreia. I'm chilling. I feel this background noise. Like a vibration.
It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
Wow, okay. It feels so alive, but with a desperation about it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
But the anger and desperation, is there some way to heal it?
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
This feeling, how long can I feel these echoes around me?
For as long as it lasts. Like life, such waking moments within the Force are rare, waiting for the right moment when the critical point is struck and the sound rises. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Oh, ow! Maximum force points increase. Cool. I also just realized another thing is I did say to Kreia that I would think on this decision thing that she asked us to do to like apparently increase our, choose to be a weapon guy or a force man and all of that kind of stuff. So I'll talk to her as well when I can. What's up? Not yet, sister. We must wait. It is hard to wait. The handsome exile is so close, so within reach. Still, we must. It is the anticipation, sister. Savor it. It is the waiting that makes the kill worthwhile. Alright. Apparently we automatically have gone into the next area. Where are we? Entertainment Promenade. Alright, hold on. Hold on a minute. This is the refugee landing pad. I'll continue to explore out here. I'm being watched. So that's going to be our Gita, I assume.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have.
What you have, not enough. Pay all. Or we make up the percentage by taking a percentage of you back with us.
Oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
You have the rest that this one owes? Give all owed, now. Okay, well, we're force persuading this one. You two, give me all your credits, then go jump into the central pit. But, can't resist. Take the credits. I have to go. Jumping into the pit is a good idea. Get to ground faster that way. I was wondering if it was ever going to play music when we got dark side points. I think we finally got it to play music when we got dark side points. Because it plays the Force theme when you get light side points, but every time we would get dark side, it would not play a different tune. There you go, we finally got it. I wish it would have shown them yeet themselves off the edge. I knew that we were probably going to end up fighting them anyway, so I was like, may as well have them throw themselves off. You there, you made me do that.
How did you do that? Stay away from me!
Well, you made...
What just happened? 1 minute we're just talking, and then I just lost control.
Oh, wait, what? What the fuck? 1 minute we were talking and then I just... Hang on, what? Are you alright?
It's like this impulse just came over me. I couldn't stop myself. Next time, warn me. If you're out to kill someone, don't surprise me like that.
Influence gained.
Something up?
Influence gained.
Alright.
Oh! Finally! The handmaiden lost her temper with me.
Well, there's a surprise. Trust me, she's a handful. All warriors are. They're not used to dealing with things they can't punch, kick, or break. Look, I know how it is. Me? There's no denying that I'm a good-looking guy. You have it worse. Because even though you might not be as good-looking as me, you have that whole tortured past, that command presence. Women want to save you. They think they can help you.
Okay. What are we talking about?
They think that everyone can be redeemed, and that they're the only ones who can do it. And you don't know if it's you or the idea of you that they love.
Damn. Atten getting deep in... Yeah, wow, okay. Are we talking about me or you?
We're just talking. Like I said, I've never understood women. It's possible they don't love you at all. That they just want to help you. Help you hear yourself if you've gone deaf to your own voice. We all lose our way sometimes. And we need someone to pull us back.
Atten, I feel like you are projecting your own personal experiences right now.
Don't remember. Truth is, I still don't listen to my conscience, even when it's shouting. I think there's times I'd rather be completely deaf than hear it. But all this talk doesn't matter. I'm not qualified to give advice. Besides, when I open my mouth, I'm usually lying anyway.
Okay.
Alright, what did you want to...
Interesting. Nothing, never mind. Okay, well we had a chat to him. Not about what I was expecting, but okay. And here's Gita. Ah, you have the look of a seasoned spacer about you, and perhaps a veteran of war yet to come, no? I am Gita, a humble purveyor of supplies, clothing, and for one such as yourself, weapons and armor. Okay. Let's have a look. What do you mean, veteran of a war yet to come? Struggles and battles are the way of the universe. They pitch and yaw as empires fall and rise, and at the risk of seeming shallow, such struggles... By your stance, I can tell you have seen many battles, and you are not ready to lay your weapons aside. Okay. Undar across the way has a problem with you. So many problems beset Undar, it is a wonder how he has time to mention just one. I am indeed flattened by his attentions. Your business to me is more important, however. Whatever discount Undar has offered, I shall match it if you will permit me to remain and do business without incident. Okay. Yeah, right, that's acceptable. Very well, that brings me much more relief. Many people here on the moon are somewhat intractable concerning these matters. Okay. There you go. Let's see what you have. I got it. I got my own. I got it anyway. Ooh. Blade color yellow. We can change the... We can go to yellow instead. We do have a violet crystal as well. Just a straight damage +2. Interesting. Strength package. Constitution and strength. Immunity to stun, fear, and horror. Fortitude and 2 strength. Not bad. Not bad. Almost tempted to get that because it has the constitution and strength. Do I want a yellow? Let's buy a yellow crystal. I'll buy a yellow crystal. Journal entry added. Gita offered the same discount in exchange for allowing her to remain in business. I guess maybe we can chat to Undar and be like, you know, she's staying. She's staying. She's not gone. You did not do your job. Gita offered me a discount too. If you want her gone, you'll need to raise your offer. Make offer bigger. I give you better cred weapons, better cred armor already, and you have to do better. You haven't given me anything yet except words. I make better deal than better cred weapons, better cred armor. I not tell exchange, you break deal with me, then they not break you. Oh, okay. Okay. What I say you do, get rid of her. Your threats don't mean much. You'll be scared soon. No merchant on Moon do business with you when they hear you break deal with merchant who do business with exchange. They not break you in pieces, they make you hungry with no best cred equipment, no best cred armor. So now he's threatening me to do to threaten the exchange. Go tell the exchange and give them my description. I'll be waiting. God damn it. Well, I need to piss off the exchange anyway, don't I? Undar did not like Gita's attempt at a counteroffer and said, unless you get rid of her, the exchange will block you from all merchant transactions on Nar Shaddaa. Human back like flight suit rash. Good, good. Let's see what you have. Go deal with the Radiant. Okay. So apparently I won't be able to do business with any merchants because of the exchange. Unless I deal with her. Your path returns you here and I am thankful. Okay. Undar countered your offer with a threat from the exchange. That is not an offer I can match. I have given you the lowest discount I can. It seems you must make a choice. Both of us cannot remain in business here on the Smuggler's Moon. If either of us backs down, then we will not have the credibility to deal here again. The choice between us is this. Undar can offer better weapons and armor than I. Such items shall give you a quick, deadly edge over your opponents. I am still building markets, connections. It is unlikely that I will ever have the connections Undar has, but we will only see with time. So that is the choice before you. The quick, easy path that leads you to what you want now, or the longer road, where you may gain nothing at all. You're talking about the dark side and the light side. You're trying to tell me something else. You're testing me. Am I? Perhaps. The universe is filled with such choices. Quick, easy roads to gratification and power, and the slower road. The Jedi know about such choices. It is what they must confront wherever they go, and the choices echo through the Force in many ways others cannot perceive. I have to go with Undar. I'm fighting a war and I need weapons. And also the exchange. I'm sorry, Gita, but it's over. It's over, bro. Go home. You're gonna give up. I had hoped it would not come to this, but it seems my time on Nar Shaddaa is done. I do not wish to make an incident. Okay. Sorry, Gita. You convinced Gita to go away. You think this may cause some trouble with the refugees in this sector. God, you can't win, can you? It's either you have the help of the refugees, or you have the ability to do business with the exchange. God damn it. Prepare for unforeseen consequences. She gone? She's gone. Such a huge crate lifted off my back. Breathing easier now. Can narrow eyes on work, make profit. You get better cred on deals and better cred deals on weapons and armor. Okay, what have you got? God damn it. When it just literally goes, alright, you're not gonna like the refugees now. The refugees aren't gonna like you. I'm like, okay. All this for some merchants that I didn't even really care to talk to, which I think that's the funniest part, is like, I didn't... I'm just speaking to everyone, and then you end up having this thing happen where it just sends ripples, these echoes, these are things that you do, however small, have an impact. And I really like that about Knights of the Old Republic 2, is sometimes even when I feel like, oh, maybe I'll just make like a silly little choice here, or just like kind of breeze through some decision making, you realize the effects that it can have once you get like it gets into your journal, and you're like, okay. And I like that it even makes the small stuff matter. Bick, get up and go home, or else I'll tell Moto to... new face, come in. Okay. Yeah, it's just like even the small innocent encounters that you have weight to them in a way, which is cool. Bornalis. Greetings, Offworlder. I am Bornalis. Greetings, I'm Chris Blythe. A pleasure. Might I ask what you're doing here? I was thinking of racing my swoop bike. We haven't done that yet. Do we have a swoop bike? I don't think we have, do we? That would not be smart, at least not yet. Why is that? Racing now would be pointless. Lupo has a champion that cannot be beat. A droid. A droid? Lupo began taking advantage of all the traffic of rich merchants and naive refugees by fixing the swoop races on Nar Shaddaa. After being repeatedly hounded by the exchange for their cut of the profits, Lupo found a way to fix the races and keep every credit by going legit. So he built a droid to win the races. Lupo commissioned Koden to make a droid that could pilot a swoop bike better than any sentient ever could. A droid would be a formidable opponent.
Statement. Our frames are designed to withstand considerably more trauma than you meatbags.
So by not fixing the races anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the winnings? It is not the exchange's races winning anymore, even the huts have rules. So why is this place empty? Well, as my father says, you can shave a Wookiee several times, but you can only skin him once. Oh god. Meaning you scared away all the competition. Yes, when everyone realized his champion was unbeatable, the bets dried up. So how do I beat him? I was hoping you'd ask me that. Just tell me what to do. The droid is kept in a cage in between races so as not to damage itself. You see, Lupo was notoriously cheap and did not spring for any software upgrades beyond the piloting program. So how does that help us? So it is us now. I see you are smarter than you look, Offworlder. I made a generous bid to Lupo for the gallery and he accepted, but only under the condition that his droid can still race. And would you take over after he was gone? If Lupo's droid gets destroyed, he will lose not only the gallery, but his champion as well. The next racer to come along would not have very much competition. So what do I do? Well, it just so happens that I have the access code to the droid's cage. What good will that do? Okay. If someone wanted to reprogram the droid or sabotage it in some fashion, they would need the access codes to the cage. Great, what are the codes? Not so fast. If Lupo sees that someone has tampered with the droid, he will get it fixed and change the cage's code. You must destroy it on the first try. If you're not up to the task, you will render my codes useless. Yeah, I'm fine. I got skills. Probably the repair skill, I reckon. Let me rewire a secondary motivator, and the sabotage will be undetectable. I trust your mechanical skills. Here are the codes. Nice. Okay. C9, T9 access codes. Well, I didn't expect this, but we're getting into it. Hello, Lupo Shah. What's going on with Bick? Eh? He is in no state to have a conversation. Hello, new face, and welcome to Lupo's Swoop Viewing Gallery. Thanks. Who do I see about a race? Go out back and talk to Modo. He'll set you up. Okay. You are the owner of this establishment? Yes, my name is Lupo Shah, and you are? I am Chris Blythe. A pleasure to see a new face. It is rare that a new racer joins our ranks. Rare, how so? Ah, well, there are not many people who can spare the credits to compete on a steady basis. Okay, I can compete. Go back and talk to Moto. Alright, well, I guess we can do that. What's out this side? This is just the exit. Okay. Guess we're sabotaging a droid, apparently. Let me just do a quick save real quick. And there's the droid. Who's this? Guron and Nodobo. Ah, stranger, is it not beautiful? Is what not beautiful? Nar Shaddaa teems with much hope, but all hope is for nothing. Why do you say that? Hope is gone, all credits go to Swoop Bike, but still I lose. Why is that? Swoop is the only way for some to leave planet. If Racer wins the races, the prize winnings will pay passage aboard transport. So how is your hope gone when it sounds like you've got a solid plan? Lupo Shah got a champion that cannot be beat, and worst of all, he is a droid. How are we supposed to compete with a machine? Perhaps you are not approaching the situation from the right direction. What other direction is there? A droid's brain will always be faster than a sentient's brain. No one can hope to beat him. A droid? Yes, off-worlder. A droid's body can withstand forces much greater than yours or mine, so Lupo removed the inertial reducers. With less weight, the droid's swoop can go much faster and maneuver much quicker to avoid the fan's blasts. Fan blasts? There are fans along the course that will blow you up, down, left, or right. You must compensate for them or else you will crash. Thanks for the tip. Okay. C9 T9 racing droid. Okay, repairs. Sabotage the droid's ocular sensors. Bam! You disabled the power regulators and equilibrium stabilizers, causing an overload. Oh, he actually blew up. He actually blew up. What's going on here? What the why did he blow up? I don't think he'd blow up. I will do something that is undetectable. Okay, so undetectable. Like, blow him up. Your droid seems to have expired. The droid! Lupo will have my gills on a plate. What happened? I believe your droid had a minor malfunction. I saw nothing. I'm ruined. I can't afford to build another one. Those creditors will have my leku on a plate. Perhaps someone can buy the gallery from you. Yes, I should be able to get enough to pay everyone off and still have some left over. I must move quickly. But who would buy this Gizka-infested hole? Perhaps, that Twi'lek female in there seems to be interested for some reason. Borna. Yeah, she's been trying to snatch this place from out from under me for some time now. Borna! Borna! Okay, well, undetectable. Check that undetectable repair job out. Fucking hell. Okay, I did it. You have performed wonderfully. Lupo could not sell me the gallery fast enough, for a very good price I might add, and left the planet on the first transport with creditors grabbing at his leku. Here is a cut of the profits I made off the purchase of this place. They're yours in any case. All my thanks is to you. Okay. That was a quick and easy one. Lupo Shah has left Nar Shaddaa and Bornalise has begun the swoop viewing gallery. I hope business begins to pick up soon. Okay. There you go. Well, can I compete in a race? Another racer. Can I race? You can, but be forewarned. The heavy lifters are operating today. You must jump to avoid them as they move cargo. Okay. Anything else I need to know? The track we use is actually an old sewer system that runs beneath the city, under the refugee camp, around the methane bar, and through the docks. Do you know about the other swoop bikes and the fan blasts? Yes, I know about the dangers of the track. Let's go. Okay, we do have a swoop. Okay, we do have a swoop. I don't know the controls. I don't know the controls on PC. I don't know the controls on PC. But we do have a jump option. I'm supposed to be able to press a button to go faster, I think, to change gears, but I don't know what it is. I'm pressing buttons. Oh, this is bad. Oh, okay. I just click. Okay, I got it. We're good. Terrible time, but I got it. Oh! Ah! Ooh! Oh my god. Keep going. I got this. I know what. Okay. My next attempt will be so much better. It's my first time using the speeder bike on the keyboard and mouse controls. Holy shit. Oh god! Incoming traffic. Oh, this is a train wreck, dude. I love it. I like that they've seemingly added more. Okay, maybe that means this whole time I've been able to do the swoop bike race on when we were on Telos. I assumed that we didn't have a speeder bike, and that's why I just didn't participate, but apparently we do have one. Nice. 1 minute 35. All of the original game, the first game's ones were very quick and easy. You are the new swoop champion. Your time was 1:35. The second place finisher was Nadobo. The time 1:36. Oh, we got first place. We got first place with that shocker performance. Is there a prize? Oh yes, I forgot. 500 credits. This is your split of the winnings. Nice. I appreciate it. Perhaps I will see you again. There's no more to be had. The races have only just begun. Okay. No more to be had. The races have only begun. Attention once more. I'm sorry. Okay. No more race? No more racing? Okay. Alright, well I did a race and I got the best time, even though I did terribly. Cool. I think with that one, guys, we're going to bring this episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2 to a close. We've made it to Nar Shaddaa. Things have happened within our party. I'm not sure I enjoy, unfortunately, with Handmaiden. And that's not like a complaint. It just means I don't particularly enjoy the direction that things are going, which is an unfortunate consequence of, I guess, my actions and my choices that I was not aware of. And I have to own that one, unfortunately. It just seems like these character relationships and interactions have gone very quickly, and I was not prepared for that, because it just feels like we're skipping some chapters of character development, unfortunately. But outside of that, we've made it to Nar Shaddaa and had a great time exploring. Kriya is constantly in our head, just chiming in at all times, but I'm having fun. I like this game a lot. I really like the story and how it tries to do things and communicate, you know, the morality of choices and how it can affect things. It's really good, actually. And we'll just have to see what happens next time on the streets of Nar Shaddaa. So we'll check out some future locations and see if maybe, you know, later into the playthrough, maybe we can repair these relationships with these characters, specifically Handmaiden, but I don't know. It feels like it might be too late. And Kriya is also involved and doesn't like our choice with Visus, even though I didn't even know I was making a choice. But alas, I digress. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2.